Hey everyone, what a unique opportunity. VMworld is in full swing and we're here with Carl Eschenbach and Maurizio Carli, basically the two biggest people behind this event. Maurizio, what is it like to have an event with 8,500 people where other industry events maybe have to be cancelled or they're diminishing? What is it like to have this tremendous momentum in Europe?
Yeah, this is fantastic. As you rightly said, a lot of companies canceled this event. Therefore, we were very nervous about the attendees that we could attract. And when we started to have more than 8,000 people, I was counting, I was really proud. It's something fantastic. I couldn't believe to have so many people.
Exactly. In the US, we even had 24,000 people. Obviously, it's a global event. Carl, what's the difference for you between VMworld in the US and VMworld here?
Actually, to be honest with you, other than the number of people of 23 or 24,000 in the US versus 8,500 that Maurizio spoke about, I don't see much different. The one thing that is the same is the energy and excitement you can just feel every place you go here in Barcelona. It feels like VMworld took over the entire town of Barcelona. And you just need to walk around the halls, or in this case we're in our solutions exchange, and you can just feel the energy and excitement of our customers and our partners and how much they enjoy working with us, but more importantly, how they see us moving the industry in a radically different way into the future and how they want to partner with this as they go on their own journey towards the software-defined data center.
Exactly, and that's one of the things I see here. There's people from all over Europe, all over the world, exactly. Maurizio, how does it feel to have all these different cultures here? Emerging markets, established markets. How does that, what value does that bring to the customers?
Yeah, first of all, it's for me an honor to run such a geography where we have, if you like, from the north of Russia to South Africa. It's very different cultures. On one side, I'm very sensitive to respect and to really help the different culture. Answer to specific to your question, we have in emerging markets, we can have customers that are very sophisticated. So therefore to have people, so our employees and also customer and partners from the different part of EMEA is great in terms of sharing experiences, and this is a reach in both sides, the traditional Western Europe and the emerging markets. And to me it's really fantastic to see all the mix of culture.
Really helping each other so nobody has to reinvent the wheel. They can learn from each other and benefit from best practices. Carl, you've done the keynote here again. We've spoken before and after the keynote in the US. What stood out for you this time?
You know, I think what stands out for me right here is how, quite honestly, happy I am it's all over. After two 90-minute keynotes that were very complex, and we had a chance to speak just before I went on stage in San Francisco before 23,000 people, and now we have a chance to speak after we're all done. You know, this keynote was slightly different. We did a little bit more around you know, management, specifically our IT business management solution. And we also brought a lot more real-life experience around end-user computing and how we can allow users to provision their desktops and their applications. And also we talked a lot about how we can do this in the multi-device world we live in today. So there's some of the differences from one keynote to the other. But in general, they were pretty much the same. And based on the feedback so far, everyone seemed to really enjoy it, and they thought that we took Pat's day one keynote and we brought it to life in day two. And that's really hard to do, to bring a message to market and then deliver it with technology, but when you do that, you can create a powerful event like we did here at VMworld.
Exactly, it's one thing to talk about it, but showing the actual technology is what we do here. This is a very stressful week for both of you. What do you guys do to unwind from all the stress here? Maurizio, can I start with you?
Maurizio, answer that one
Well, I was expecting this question, so I thought a lot, and at the end, a glass of wine, maybe two.
I did the same last night, but it's good fun, and unwinding is very important as well. Carl, what about you?
So I haven't thought a lot about this. I don't like wine, but I'm going to enjoy a glass of wine with my Italian friend Maurizio Carli, our Senior Vice President and GM of Europe, for his success at this show. And then quite honestly, I'm going to get on a plane ride, spend 20 hours in the air to get home to see my family.
Well, that sounds like a very good plan, but you are going to be here for the party both, and I look forward to having a glass of vodka and a glass of wine with both of you. And thank you very much for taking the time to talk to us.
Thank you.
So much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.